question number 8. And let me just zoom this question a little bit here for you. Yes, now that's clearly visible. Have a look. So that also belongs to the second module, that is advanced math, and it also belongs to the same topic, nonlinear functions. Okay, so have a look. The question is saying the function h is defined by h of x is equals to a to the power x plus b. Okay, so there is a function h of x and its definition is a to the power x plus b. Where the question is saying a and b are the positive constants. Okay, then further, the graph of y is equals to h of x in the xy plane passes through these 2 points, 0, 10 and minus 2, 325 over 36. Okay, then it is asking for the value of AB. That means you have to find the value of AB separately and then you have to product both of them. Okay, that's what you are supposed to do. Now how to proceed with this thing? See, I know that the graph of the function of h of x is represented by y is equals to h of x. Okay, and its definition is what? It is a to the power x plus b. Okay, so can't I say like y is equals to a to the power x plus b? Can I say this? Because see, this is the definition of the function and the curve is represented by y is equals to h of x. Okay, now we know that this curve, that means I can say this is the equation of this curve, we can say so. Okay, now if I have 2 points which is passing through this curve, so definitely those 2 points will satisfy the equation of this curve as well. So it is going to be the main key point here. What does that mean? If I have those points which are passing through the curve of that function, okay, so definitely those 2 points will satisfy the equation of this curve as well. What does this mean? See, I'm going to name this point as P1 and this point as P2. Okay, so P1 will satisfy this equation. That means what? The P1, that means its coordinate 0, 10, will satisfy the function h of x. Okay, now what does this mean? Just substitute the value of x and y in this equation. Okay, so if I do so, what is the value of y here? 10. Okay, so this is the very first thing that we are going to do. Now 10 is equals to what? A to the power x. That means a to the power 0. Can I say so? Because see, the value of x is what? 0 plus b. Okay, now can I say 10 is equals to 1 plus b? You tell me why. So because see, anything to the power 0, a to the power 0 means what? Plus 1. Okay, so definitely anything to the power 0 is plus 1. So definitely we are going to have b plus 1 is equals to 10. So from this whole, can't I say the b value would be what? 10 minus 1, that is 9. Okay, so that is how from the very first point P1, I can grab the value of my B. Okay, now if this is the value of B, so can't I just substitute this value in the equation itself? Of course, we are going to do so. So see, if B is 9, so I can say y is equals to a to the power x plus 9 now, instead of having plus B. Clear? Okay, now we are going to repeat the same process for the second point as well. So see, let me just come to the question. P2 is what? It is minus 2 and 325 divided by 36. So see, have a look now. P2 is what? Minus 2, then 325 divided by 36. So this is the point. Okay, now substitute this point in the function of h of x. So you can say in the equation of h of x. Okay, and let me just remove this extra bracket from here. Okay, now if I do so again, what you have to do, just substitute the value of x and y in the same function. So now this is going to be a new function. Okay, so what is the value of y? So can I say 325 divided by 36? So this is the value of my y equals to what? A to the power x. That means a to the power minus 2 plus 9. That's what we have. Okay, now just simplify for the value for the a is a constant, but still in this equation it's a variable now. So we have one equation and we have one variable. So just simplify for the value of it. Come on, let's just do that together. So I can say a to the power minus 2 is equals to what? 325 upon 36 minus 9. That's what we have. Okay, now simplify that. So just take the LCM as 36. Okay, so it would be what? It would be 325 minus 36 into 9. So let's just do that in the calculator. So it would be what? 324. Okay, now just simplify that. So see, this is the value of a power minus 2. So can I say a power minus 2 would be what? 1 upon 36. It would be that much. Okay, now a power minus 2 means what? Can't I say it is just 1 upon a square, that is equals to 1 upon 36. Okay, then by cross multiplication I can say a square will be what? 36 only. Okay, and we know, have a look, A and B are the positive constant. Have a look. Okay, so if A square is equals to 36, so of course A value comes out as plus minus 6, but because A is a positive constant, so you have to neglect minus 6, and definitely A is equals to plus 6 is going to be your correct answer. Why so? Because A and B are both the positive constants. So you have to neglect the negative ones. Okay. So now I have the value of A as 6 and I have the value of B as 9. Have a look. This is the value of my B. So can't I just multiply these two values in order to find my AB? Of course we can do so. So see, AB would be what? It would be 6 into 9. Okay, now 6 into 9 is what? 54 only. So is there any option which is saying so? So of course my option C is saying that the correct answer should be what? 54. So that's how we need to proceed for such kind of questions. Okay, and of course the question is quite easy, interesting, but important as well. Why so? Because that belongs to the non-linear function. So I have to understand the logic. Okay. And do remember what is the main crux here? If I have a curve, okay, and so obviously I will have its equation. So if there are some points which are passing through this curve, so those points will also satisfy the equation of that curve. Just that much is the key point. Okay, I hope you will remember. Now in the same fashion, we have substituted the coordinates of P1 and P2 both in the equation. So we have found the value of A and B, then just product them, so you will find the answer. Clear? I guess that is clear to everyone. Okay guys, so